What's up, everyone? This is Minnie, and today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming economic rework in World of Warships. Before we get into that, a quick reminder, don't forget to like the video and make sure to subscribe to my channel to help me keep making great content. About 60 to 70% of you watching have not subscribed yet, so make sure to press that button to help me out. Appreciate it a lot. Now, in case you haven't been paying attention or just coming back or are still struggling to understand what's going on, Warships has decided, Wargaming in specific has decided that they're going to separate economic bonuses from visual customization. They've announced this a couple months back, and it is officially hitting in patch 11.6, which will be the July 2022 patch. And there's a bunch of reasons for this and a lot of confusing information, so I want to go over an overview and then in the PTS show off how this works. Now, the first reason they're doing this is simply, as they said, they want to split out the visuals from the economics. So when I go play Counter-Strike or League of Legends or any other online game, Destiny, etc., so on and so forth, I can purchase visuals for my guns, my ships, my characters that have no impact on gameplay. It doesn't change what the gun does, it just changes how it looks and allows me to have some customization. The problem with Warships is that for the longest time, that customization has been tied to bonuses. So if I wanted to be grinding out Commander XP or Free XP, or if I wanted to be grinding out credits, I had to use bonuses on camos, and I may not like the camo, but it has a great bonus, so I have to use those. And furthermore, the camo may have bonuses I don't want to put. For example, it may be bumping my just generic XP on a premium ship where I don't need generic XP. I just need the Commander XP and the Free XP. And so I'm wasting parts of it. And so Warships is saying we are now separating those out so that you can have your visual customization, run your ship with a camo or no camo, and it won't change what you make credit-wise. But also, you can now specifically choose what bonuses you put on your ship in order to make it so that you can specifically grind for stuff. And so overall, this is going to be a good change. Now, it's not perfect, but it will be a good change. So, like I said, they're going to simplify management of economic bonuses, comfortable transition, and maintain the current state of the game's economy. Now, here's the changes beyond the obviously removal of economic bonuses from camouflages. First off, bonus to XP does not affect Free XP and Commander XP. So now your base XP and any bonuses to that do not affect how you earn Free XP and Commander XP. But all bonuses have been increased so that you're not losing out. Basic Free XP bonuses have been doubled, and remember that because that's important. Economic bonuses from permanent camouflages are now separately purchased and are permanently active on the ship with or without a camo. Expendable bonuses, just like the flags in the current system, can be added on top of the permanent ones. And in order to simplify the system, only one economic bonus per resource credits, Free XP, Commander XP, and XP can be used at a time. So 4 bonuses total, 1 each unique type. This will mean that you're not trying to calculate, okay, well, I'm getting a 30% bonus from that one, plus a 50% from this flag, plus a 60% from this flag. You'll be able to see it very concrete. This will duplicate even the most profitable combinations from the current system. Right now, based off the math I've seen, at a 200,000 credit game in tier 10, it will be the break-even point. If you make less than 200,000 credits, and that's the gross credits before you do anything else, it won't break even, but above that, you will be breaking even. Now, instead of lowering the service cost, permanent camouflages give a credit bonus that makes it so the average income is either unchanged or increased. So what happened is instead of having a 50% service cost reduction, you now get a half of that in a credit bonus, so 25%. And you might be saying, Minnie, how is that balance? I'm losing out. Well, the service cost for tier 9 ships has been reduced from 120 to 115,000 credits, and for researchable tier 10 ships from 180 to 150,000 credits. So you're now getting 30,000 credits more in profit at tier 10, plus the credit bonus, which balances out the post-battle cost most of the time, if not all the time. To account for the changes to the bonuses that lower service cost, co-op battle players will get an additional 13.3% reduction for those tiers, and your credit earnings will be increased by another 12.5%. So at tier 10, and for example, instead of making a 50% credit bonus, you would make a or sorry, 25% credit bonus, you would make a 37.5% credit bonus. Now, in order to make camouflages only a visual customization, their combat bonuses have been separated. The 3% detectability by sea bonus has been built into the default of all ships. So whether you run a camo or not, you've gotten a 3% boost to concealment on all ships. The 4% increase in dispersion of shells fired at your ship has been completely removed, so everyone's getting a little bit of a mini Deadeye boost. Most of the expendable camouflages you have or receive will be purchasable for credits, and the number of expendable items in your inventory is displayed, including those that are already mounted on ships. Now, that's a lot of stuff, but let's look at how this actually affects the game. So this is the PTS for Warships, and it is admittedly there may be slight changes because this is the player test server, but this is generally how it looks. So you'll notice on my Montana right now, first off, there's a new thing over here, economic bonuses. This shows my expendable bonuses I currently have listed on my ship. So on my personal, or on my permanent, I have for personal merits 10%, and then I get another 20% on expendable. For my ship XP, for personal merits, I get 10%, another 100% on ship XP. For commander XP, 20% bonus for personal merits, 100% for commander XP, which means that that's 120%. And then for credits, or free XP, I get a 300% bonus. Now, you may be saying, Minnie, what's the for personal merits? That is going to be if you play King of the Sea or you work for volunteer programs, you get an extra economic bonus on top of that. So the winners of King of the Sea get a bonus. People that are in CC, CST, ST, wiki editors, privateer, so on and so forth, get a little extra bonus, just like they did before the change. So let's look at this now, and let's look at the equipment tab, because this is the first tab that's changed. So now you'll notice for the Montana, over here on the left is all of my modules, as well as the grinding portion. If I go down, for example, just really quickly to a tier 9 ship, you'll see that it includes all of the different upgrades you have to get before. But let's go back to the Montana and keep using that one. So we look at the Montana. Over here, I've got my armament, I've got my consumables, and now signals are over here in 2 lines, and nicely they've added this little marker that shows what it does. So this is a speed boost, DFAA, secondaries, fire, extinguishing time, flooding, recovery time, so you can see what they are, and you can clearly see them a lot better. Consumables are still here. But let's look at the exterior tab. So when we go to the exterior tab, we have a couple different things. So first off, you'll notice at the top, I can buy permanent camouflage. And the cost for the first permanent camouflage is 200 doubloons. So I can buy, or for the regular one is 200 doubloons, the Montana. I can also buy instead the Crocosaur permacamo for 3,200 doubloons. You say, Minnie, why is it 3,200? Well, the camo used to cost 7,000, or pardon me, 8,000 doubloons. However, because the economic bonus has been split, I can now buy this camo for 3,200 doubloons, if you choose to, and I can buy the economic bonus pack that's permanent for 4,800 doubloons. But we'll come back to that in a second. I can buy my standard expendable camos, and here's just some of the different ones that have now become the standard, for 22,500. These get used each time. I can buy a single color one for 45,000. I can buy abstract for 75,000, so that's some of the ones such as Victorious, Levant, Thetis, Orange is the New Black, Brilliant Ray, so on and so forth. I can buy thematic ones, such as the New Year Sky, the Stars and Stripes, for 90,000. And I can also get special camos, such as the Stream Dream, the Autobot Arc. Those are the ones you get from containers for events, the King of the Sea ones, the ranked ones, so on and so forth. And you can see they're still the same camos. And then over here, I can still choose to mount flags, such as, for example, my commemorative flag for being a community contributor. But let's talk about camos. So we're going to buy the Crocosaur camo. And so when I buy it, I purchase and mount for 3,200. Now you will notice when I have done that, the permanent camo, because I have now bought one camo, has gone up to full price. In this case, 5,000 doubloons. So you will see the price go up to full price if you buy more than one camo. Also, if you already have a camo on it, it will be full price for the other camos. Now let's go over to economic bonuses and click on that. And that is one of the little confusing things you'll notice. You have to click on it to go to the screen. So we go to the screen. I can purchase the bonus package for 4,800 doubloons. So I purchased this bonus package, and now this is permanently mounted on my ship. So I get 50% credits, 100% ship, commander, and free XP. And so now, before we do anything else, if we go back to port and we look at our bonuses, we'll see that I am now getting 80%, 210, 220, and 400% because of my bonus packages. But once again, we go to the exterior, we click on economic bonuses, I can change what I've got. So I can choose my 20, my 40, my 160, or my 320%. And then for this one, I can choose 100, 200, 800, or 1600%. And then I can choose, once again, 1, 2, 8, or 1600, and 3, 6, 24, or 7200% for the free XP. And so you can see now, this is my total bonus I'm making. So if I were to go into a battle, I would get 7300% plus free XP, another 1720% commander, 1710% ship, and 380% credits. Important to note, you're not going to get those top of the line ones a ton, because of the fact that they are top of the line. That's like running Mosaic Sky, plus all the special ones, plus one of the, everything you can to get that. But the biggest advantage to this system is the fact that I don't have to run one. I can click this X and say, you know what? I don't need to make credits on this ship. I'm grinding a tier 8. I don't care about the credits, so we're not going to add a bonus expendable to the credits. Or, you know what? I'm playing a premium ship. I don't need ship XP, but I do want the credits. So we'll activate the credits again, but I'm not wasting my ship XP. So it really does simplify it and gives it a lot more. Now, before I sign off, I am doing a FAQ video, frequently asked questions video, about the change. That'll come out in about a week and a half. However, up until that video comes out, I will be accepting questions in the comments down below. So if you have a question about the economic rework that I didn't answer in this video, make sure to go down below the video, type it up in a comment, and I'll try to add it to the FAQ video. If the frequently asked questions video has already come out, I'll try to answer them in the comments as they show up. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me those comments down below. As always, this is Minnie, signing off.